Good evening, welcome everybody. We'll be doing the presentation tonight, afternoon, or good morning around the world. Um, we will be giving Brother Tan a break today, so please welcome everyone. So as always, as usual, we would have this beautiful pictures ahead of us. Nothing is impossible. There are always ways that leads to everything. And if we have sufficient will, we should have sufficient means. It is often merely for an excuse that we say things are impossible. Actually, I got this from a quote from someone. Only he or she who can see the invisible can do the impossible. As we journey in this incredible opportunity, each of us face this invisible barrier in front of us as we manage to overcome these beautiful mountains blocking our way as we proceed what lies ahead in our travel. So this photograph is a courtesy of Brother Tan, and it is taken from the aerial view above, taken in the United States upon his travel there. So to understand our journey, this image is so powerful because we can use it as an example on our journey or travel in this opportunity. So for example, if we are driving in this highway 120 kilometers per hour, as we approach a sharp turn, the question begins in our mind, why are we here? What happens in the future? What will happen next? As you continue to drive in this high speed velocity, you must trust your instinct because driving 120 kilometers, there's a lot of consequences if you turn very quickly on the very sharp turn. So you must trust your experience driving. And at the end, you have to keep in mind that when you make the decision of taking the left turn or going through ahead or the right turn, your exit will be the same destination as everybody else. So we have to keep in mind all this decision as we drive 120 kilometers in this highway. So we speak of our journey in life as a business entrepreneur. There's also another journey that surrounds us. For example, you notice that the changing of technology from before and now. So let us explore further. Remember this computer, a humongous PC, very heavy to carry. Then a cassette player to play music, an Atari or Nintendo games, as you can remember many years ago. So, and also using a dial tone, calling someone. So these are changes in technology, and now we look at it, this device, all of this now fits in one device for our convenience. So for example, iPhone and smartphones. So these are the new technology that fits in our pocket and accessible anytime, 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's incredible. So in times of crisis, especially the COVID 2019, there are also business opportunity. Now, I'm sorry to say this, but it is reality. Some people makes billions of fiat or money because of the crisis that happens in our community. So here are some example. WeChat, okay? January 2009, it was developed to connect all of us in terms of the global communications. Airbnb, one of the largest rental hotels, retreat. But you know what? This company do not own property. So take an example of Uber. No automobiles inventories, yet incredibly successful, using infrastructure of the people and community around the world. So these are just example of business opportunity that people can use in terms of being successful. And also, I will explain the payment methods of evolutions from the very beginning, from the present and to the future. We must never forget our beginning in terms of the methods of evolutions. So we call it bartering. In order to have what you need to barter what you own. So for example, if you have chicken and to some spices that you want to exchange it with, or cooking pot, because this is what you need to prepare a meal for your family. Or having a gold in position to something that you want. But of course, if you want to barter something that you want and what you need, it's a little bit complicated because gold at that time, the clear value is not clear. All right. And of course, as society progress, you need a common currency in a community. So therefore, fiat or cash was introduced so that it's easier to exchange things that you need to something that you want. And of course, there's a lot of negative overview of what fiat can do in terms of it is uncontrollable. So it is used for good things, at the same time, it can be used for bad things. So these are just one of the example, dangerous in terms of tourism, hidden tax payers, and also overseas trade problem. Then of course, you know how the governments have cash as an options of using to make purchases. Banks also got into a picture where they can use your checks to use it for convenience. But somehow some people would write checks with unclear funds. So this makes it even more, you know, uncontrolled situations where people would write and bounce the checks. And of course, to make it more further convenience for the society and individuals, credit cards or plastic card was also introduced. And these will give us so many options in terms of payments in our economic community. And of course, right now, the most topic of the century, it's the digital money as well as the cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency in every global continents of the world are now being introduced. And of course, behind the background, before everything happens, this already been a top subject in each of the countries. So as individual, whether we like it or not, cryptocurrency, digital money will always be there. And it will start to boom because of the COVID-19, as we know in the news that it is happening right now. So digital cash in cryptocurrency from its beginning, as we know, we have a lot of countries that are developing their own rules in terms of how to deal with digital cash. So before this, let us review of what the top 20 countries around the world, and each of the conventions, that's what's happening. So before, it was never considered digital cash. Now they want to come up with ways of considering as an asset. So because this is an asset, governments therefore around the world are starting to regulate tax law in terms of the cryptocurrency. And it's a good thing because we are positioned as a One Life members to see all this progress happening in our society. This graph was taken in Australia. It is a statistics to find out how cash from 2010 to 2019. Okay, so in 2010, 62% of the populations in Australia uses fiat. And then gradually, as the time goes by to 2016, 37% of the populations use fiat less and less until 2019, 27%. And because of the pandemic in 2019, this percentage is even lower. And this is also similar. If we can use this graph globally, it has the same effect and it's the same results. So as we can see, because of the pandemic, a lot of things happens in each of the countries. Things that achieve in 10 weeks for the plant to take 5 years, it's accomplished on that durations of times. So ladies and gentlemen, being IMA and also understanding our ecosystem, it's what we are here this evening. One Life, as an IMA, we are called Independent Marketing Associates, or in a short form, like I said, IMA, Independent Marketing Associates. So the philosophy of our company, the mission and vision, it's very simple. The mission is basically to provide access to empowerment of individuals to take the advantage of the economic growth in terms of learning what is cryptocurrency and understanding what is the crypto means. And we are here to provide that missions and visions of the companies to improve the quality of life for people worldwide, to provide them with educationals, okay, and simplify the use of digital currency, which is our own cryptocurrency called One. So basically, what we are here is to share these visions to educate people around the world. CPU is a central processor of the computer. In our ecosystem, C represent community, E for educations, P for patrimony, and U for usability. And I will explain each of this as we go along during these presentations. In One Life, the CPU of the community consists of One Academy, a learning materials called educational packages, which encourage all of us, all the members of IMA, to learn basic fundamental courses in finance. So I will go through in details very shortly of One Academy is all about and what it can do to improve our knowledge in terms of the cryptocurrency and the digital cash very shortly. The next one is called One, the digital gold of our community. And most of all, Bellshaker e-commerce platform, it's globally participated around the world by each of the countries of One Life. So these are the CPU community of One Life, One Academy, One, which is cryptocurrency, and the Bellshaker platform that is being participated right now. As you know, Canada, Australia, and Japan are also having this monthly jack, which provides access to all the merchants to be exposed to the Dealshaker e-commerce platform. So if you are new in these presentations, as a new member, you're probably wondering how huge is One Life and our ecosystem. The company, it's already been in existence for the 6 years. We are 190 countries around the world. We have 3.7 million users, which is a lot of them are active, and we have 130,000 plus merchants around the world. These are the continents in which One Life are positions: North America, Latin America, Europe, Africa, India, and Pakistan, China, and finally Asia and Oceania. We are located in 7 continents around the globe. So the CPU, which is the education, is the One Academy. We are providing and like to develop financial skills for all our IMAs. We're teaching them what is the courses, what is the courses we offer, and what is we are all about. Okay, there are live classes that each of our volunteers from Australia, Canada, and around the world that is doing this to help all our IMAs globally. We also provide audio visual support that will give each one the understanding and knowledge. And most of all is the tokens. How this tokens is being mined into cryptocurrency called One. And of course, One Academy, depending on the educational packages that you purchase, it's from level 1 to level 7. And each of the courses that you complete, you will achieve and you will get certificates of different levels. And most of all, digital support is also available if you miss live classes. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the CPU of One Academy in One Life. The core products of One Life are financial educations, legal educations, forex educations, and blockchain educations. These are the 4 modules that each of the IMA will learn as they go with the educations and training. Again, into more details: introduction to finance, risk and stock market, forex and technical analysis, risk management, and behavioral finance. And of course, the company came up with the 2 blockchain courses for everyone to understand this. We are the first company around the world to offer this course, which will provide you the know-how to create your blockchain technology. It's very, very interesting to course. And of course, for some of you have taken this in university or colleges or have read it, it's going to be a very, very easy course to take and learn. So One Academy provides the certificate of completions. As you finish each course from level 1 to level 7, each of this you will have as a certificate to take. And it's good because all of the certificate in the future will be accredited courses offered by One Life. And one also for Forex, okay? As well as the blockchain technology. So again, did you know that One Academy is the first in the world to teach how to create blockchain, like I've mentioned to you earlier? This is so exciting because for me, being able to I have no idea what blockchain technology in the past, and this course give me the opportunity to understand, to train, and to evaluate what people are talking about right now globally. So it gives you the preparations of what the topic friends usually discuss and parties in terms of, oh, what is blockchain technology and also the cryptocurrency. So these courses that we take in One Academy, it's so important because we are prepared to know those details. So the CPU patrimony, all right, is the digital code one, which is our cryptocurrency. We are centralized in comparison to decentralized in the capital cap. It mines 50 coins per minute, very fast. Transaction recorded on the blockchain is within 60 seconds. So after the information is created, another one follows within 60 seconds of creating the block. I am proud to announce that the One Life have 250 billion coins reserved, and I believe we're almost half or more that have been mined in our ecosystem. This is, ladies and gentlemen, is a global currency, and we are one of the cryptocurrency right now in the crypto world that using the usability in terms of having merchants participated in our network. And of course, for every members of our community, KYC, it's a must to prevent money laundering or any other things that people will do in a negative to affect the brand of our ecosystem of One Life. And finally, to let you know, One Life is audited by an independent accountant to make sure that in compliance with all the countries around the world. So this is our digital gold, which is one. And of course, once the Forex is open, our cryptocurrency one will be able to transact thousands to millions of coin. For example, one coin to Ethereum, one coin to Bitcoins, one coin to Litecoins, one coin to Dogecoins. So our cryptocurrency one will be the main source. And that is the reason why we call it gold, because this is the key to all of the cryptocurrency around the world once the Forex is open. So let's begin also from the very beginning when the company was formed. The coin worth was 50 cents per coin in 2015. As the years go by, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20 to 21, the value per coin is now 42.43 per coins. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there is a stability in terms of the growth and also the cost, well, the value of our coins to from 50 cents to 42.43 euro. So here's the flow, how One Life cryptocurrency is created. You and I buy educational packages. Again, this is depending on the type of packages you want to learn from level 1 to level 7. You can upgrade your learning anytime when you finish and continue to a more complex studies. All right. So when you purchase educational packages, the company give you a free tokens. And these tokens, once the split is completed, you mine them into one. So step one, you purchase educational packages. You have an option whether you want to take it or not. By all means, take it because it's free anyway. Then the tokens are split into either 1, 2, or 3. So depending on the packages, it gives you that options. The split occurs when the barometer reaches from 0 to 99 to 100%. And once this reaches to 100%, one split is complete. It's completed. So it reset to 0. Therefore, your next process is that it duplicates into second split. And once again, you have the first split occurred, the second split is done, you will get four split. Oh, no, no, it's four tokens. Okay. And after the split is done, what do you do with this tokens? You mine them. So don't forget, once the split is completed, you have to mine them into the cryptocurrency called one. So I talked about educational packages earlier from level 1 to level 7. I will give you some example, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of the minimum package is starter. There is no auto mine, all right? The cost of the starter is 140 euro. And it gives you one level of study in finance. 800 tokens is given from the company and one split. And of course, at activation, 800 tokens. And there is usually a super split, which the company gives in terms of promotions and also the power wheel. So let's just get an example that it is activated. There's a super split, 3,200 at this rate of difficulty, 7.521 coin is created. Once again, the value of the coin is 42.43. So the total is 319.07 at the end of the day. That is the money that's sitting in your e-wallet. Okay. So sometimes One Life will give a promotions, a wheel promotions. See, for example, you happen to spin the wheel and it lands on 25%. So in addition to this, this is how much your value will be, including the super split and also the wheel promotions. So ladies and gentlemen, this is just an example and not a financial advice. I just want you to understand this, because there are a lot of options that one can take depending on the courses that you want to devour and learn. So another example is combining the two packages into one. So starter and blockchain, two educational packages separate, each of its own price. So the total of two is 1,140. It gives you one level study in blockchain, 10,800 tokens. Oh, this is great because you now have two splits. Okay. So 10,800 at activation is 24.47 coin. Then again, super split is given. Now 76.41 coin. Second split, 43,200 and 101.881 coin. So ladies and gentlemen, these 424 is the rate of difficulty. Basically, the ecosystem calculates, the algorithm of our ecosystem calculates this based on the difficulty. So we started in 2015 at 1. Now at 2021, we are 424. Okay. So the second split is done. This is how much the coin in your e-wallet. You add all of this and 202.761 coin. The value per coin is 42.43. And this is how much the value at the end of the day, which is 8,063.11. So again, promotional wheel promotion is also given. And if you land 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%, or twice the amount, you get double whatever the wheel landed. So in this case, 25% as an example gives you 10,753.88. So these are just extra tokens of 25%, whatever you have for 10,000 initially. All right. Again, this table is just an estimate, is not a financial advice. And also inductee and tycoon. So for those of you who wants to have a higher level of learning, that can be arranged at a cost of 5,780 5 level of study in finance, and this is how much the tokens that will be given to you. And the good thing about this, combining educational packages, you get 3 splits. At activation, 49,800 gives you 117.45 one coin. Super split, 352.35 one coin. Second split, 437.81 coin. The third split, you know, you have a lot of coins there now. It doubles. So 875.60 one coin. And the total of this splits gives you 1,783 and 20 cents. And of course, the value of our coin is 42.43 euro. Multiply this amount of coins you have in your e-wallet, and this is how much would have in your e-wallet. So, ladies and gentlemen, look at the end of the day because of the coins value, and this is how much we bought it. So there's a lot of difference. All right. So again, 25% is offered under real promotions. It gives you 94,576.46 euro in your e-wallet. Again, this is only an estimate, is not a financial advice. All right. So you get all this coins in your e-wallet. What are you going to do with that? Like, there's so many. I know that some of you have a lot of coins, you know, and I know that some of you here are really, you can go shopping. So you can use the platform, which is the third digital gold, which is the usability. So in Canada, we have Jack that you can take a look. And also a lot of happening in globals in terms of the Deal Shaker e-commerce platform in Latin America, in Europe, in Asia. It's happening. So the usability of our coin, it's out there, and it's so exciting because we are on the right road to map in our ecosystem, and it's very exciting. And of course, using your mobile or PC, you're probably asking yourself, how difficult is it to go through our network? First of all, as I mentioned earlier, the speed creating the blockchain in our network is very fast. It is very easy and simple, and most of all, it is safe. Many years ago, you probably know that there was a challenge that whoever hacked our network will get a reward. Up until now, we have never been hacked in terms of the computer, all right? And as you can see, there's a lot of news out there that other cryptocurrency has been hacked in terms of stolen coins. So our network is fast, easy, and safe. And ladies and gentlemen, we are also looking forward for the great news about the application of the app to your iPhone. And of course, later on, there will be a big announcement, and I'm allowed to say it here, that One Life created this new software where you don't need internet. All right. And this is going to be a very hot topic globally when this app comes out. So more usability. What do you do with your coins? You can shop until you drop. Okay. You can scan this coupons or vouchers from the Deal Shaker network, and then you bring it physically to one of the stores or merchants. It's either you do it online or offline. So let's talk about offline shopping. So these store where Brother Tan purchased rice, veggies, etc., he uses a lot of his coins to transact those. And many example also, like high-level brands, watches. These are not just a simple brand, but they're fashion brand. And of course, giving you an opportunity also, like I mentioned earlier, Jack, and also the global participations of the network in the e-commerce platform in the Deal Shaker. And these are just many examples that we features every month. So we have an accounting firm in Canada. So taxation is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Please contact us. You can use 50% of your coin to do your tax. All right. And ELH accounting and tax services is one features for Canada in Ontario. We also will have some across the provinces as well. So that's one. We have a high fashion designer in Australia that participated in our ecosystem. So get ready. Fashions is available for you, and you can use your one coin. I believe it's 50% coin that you can buy some of the new design in Australia for this designer. We have so many, ladies and gentlemen. I can't, to cover all this in 30 minutes or an hour and a half, it's not enough. As you know that every global e-commerce showcase, it takes us about 8 hours, 12 hours to showcase each of the merchants. And for Jack, we did it because it gives us a limited time frame, and it gives us the exposure to each of our merchants in each of the countries. For example, Australia, Canada, and Japan, and eventually the Philippines as well. So this is a right place to be in terms of creating your future, your legacy. And the good thing about Dr. Ruja from the very beginning, she has these visions and the mission and visions of the company that needs to reach out to everyone. And finally, and most of all, the good news is, and this is it's not new. The company One Life is very generous for those who are into entrepreneurship. For us individuals who wants to have this as a business, as well as generating extra income, we can share this incredible opportunity to our friends. And it will be a passive income as well as a legacy that we give to, to your children, to your niece, nephew, to anyone, or to me. So that legacy is available to all of us to share with the family. And of course, we talked about One Academy earlier. We have so many dedicated individuals that takes their own time and volunteer because they care to educate us what One Academy is all about, what One Life is all about, what is One Coin is all about, and also prepare us to go out there and understand what is cryptocurrency and what is blockchain. And most of all, ladies and gentlemen, the One Academy prepare us to go above and beyond that. Once the Forex is open, we have a better understanding and the complexity of how trading works, because that is what it's all about in terms of trading, is to prepare individual the education necessary to be out there, especially your own business, your own coins. You have that usability around the world in our ecosystem as well as in the capital market. So this picture is so powerful that I don't really need a very long explanations. When you take journey with us, it's very difficult to take the first steps. But if you trust in yourself and you know where One Life will be in the future, you will take the first step and the second, third, and the rest of the journey up in the steps and the stairs will be very easy for you and I. And as we introduced earlier, when we look at the highways, it is very confusing because we have to make a decision, abrupt decisions when you're driving 120 kilometers per hour. But also, there's that invisible barrier that we need to overcome. And it's all about mindset, being positive, being understanding of the visions of the company is where we are going to be successful. Even a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins with the first steps. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving me the opportunity to share this incredible informations with you. And I will pass the host to our brother Tan.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, our brother Danilo, for your amazing presentation week after weeks. And yes, uh, yes, you are right here in Canada. Done always creating something exciting, something good for the team. Similar to our brother here in Tama, in Australia, our brother Tama in Australia, you both do great job every week. So bringing the real opportunity to everyone, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, thank you so much for your hard work, for your for all all the information that you are actually getting to us, and especially the new people in here, all the brand new members who actually coming today, joining into the Zoom, and also everyone that seeing this video in Facebook live stream. Welcome you all, and thank you very much, our brother Danilo, once again. For every new people, if you actually have any further question or anything, feel free to contact us or contact the person who invite you here. Or if you are from overseas, seeing this live stream, contact the person who sent you the link. They will show you further and give you further information, ladies and gentlemen. I like to, this is what I'm trying, I like to do every single after the presentation. I want to recap the main point, ladies and gentlemen, like COVID-19 affecting a lot of people's life, and yes, it's affecting our life right now. Not only one or two countries, but they actually globally, every country are affected, ladies and gentlemen, especially job. People are losing job because of the this amazing COVID. Okay, and the cut down of the time, and actually block down of the shop, limited the people that can enter into the shop, and so on, so many things that affected. So people asking, how can we survive at this current situation during this time? How people can survive? How come the business keep rolling, and so on? Yes, you have seen all the presentation, all the opportunity is there. When you do any business, ladies and gentlemen, it requires us to be at the right time and the right position, right? Have to be at the right time and the right train. When I'm talking about position, it means the train. You have to be at the right train. So we see the world is turned into cryptocurrency. Everything I seem to be using cryptocurrency and blockchain. Remember the first few slides our brothers show it to you is here in Australia. You see that the market seem to be turned into the blockchain already. And yes, if you study today and understand about the blockchain information, later you can put that into the resume, apply for a job. You always have a first hand for the boss to pick you. Correct? Yes. And then what happened after study? We also have that free token, the practical product come along with it. And that practical products will go through all the split system. It's double, cheaper, and so on. You can see on the slide our brother show it to you. So you have the knowledge You have a practical products. You can use it in the deal checker. What else? Wow, business. You can run this like a business, showing people what you are doing and the interest to be part of it. We can create a giant network, ladies and gentlemen. And what you asking for more? What you want more? Yes, I got something here that I guess our brother Dinello waiting for me to showing this to all of you. We actually right now have a promotion, ladies and gentlemen. We have our amazing promotion right now where here you actually can buy the packages with 50% one coin. Okay. This is for the existing member. You can, because the new member, you actually don't have coin. You have to buy it with 100% in cash, right? Whereas after you join, you have your coins, then you can buy the pack with 50% once, and then you can sell it to the new people. Wow. Where can you find a business? You can make 50% profit just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Here in our One Life, we give you that opportunity. And yes, you're asking for the true 50% profit. I can offer you that right here in our team, ladies and gentlemen. This offer will be end by this end of the month, by this month. Okay, whatever people are buying in our team, provided you are existing member in our team, yes, we will pay that 50% coins for you. So basically, you're selecting or you're collecting 100% in cash from your seller, your customer, and then you only pay us 50%. You keep 50%, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this promotion will be end whether by the end of this month or by the end of this month, or if we reach 1 million worth of euro in coins. Okay, so this promotion will not work in conjunction with any other promotion. Okay, so this means, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you buy your product with 50% price, you sell it with 100%, you're making 50% profit. So simple, easy, you're making money also with the network as well. You build a giant network, come along, because they can't buy this pack from the company. They have to buy it from us. That means we have to introduce the new people in our network, and the network keeps growing and growing and growing. Right. So I'll give you this example, brothers and sisters. This is the example. You're only selling 2 packages a week, whereas here, the blockchain packages, you only sell 2 packs a week. This is Australian price, $1,986 per pack, Australian dollars. Okay, if you're selling 2 packs a week, that means you will sell 104 packages a year. Imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. Each pack, the cost price is $1,986. Time for 104 packages a year. That means your turnover is 206,000 Australian dollars just for selling 2 education packs a week. Only 2 a week. Okay, you only need to send to the company 50% of that. What it is mean, you make $103,000 just like that. For the normal regular employees, labor worker in Australia, probably they only receive about 40,000 a year in average, the income per year. They have to work from 9 to 5, ladies and gentlemen. From 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, at least 5 days a week. You're earning like 40,000 something a year. But here, selling 2 packages, you don't need to work from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock every day, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, you can sell 2 packs just like that. And you're making 103,000 just like that per year. Plus the network bonus as well. Wow. How good it is opportunity for you. You see all the integrity, you see all the trend, what is going to happen next and so on, right? In the near future, doesn't matter if we accept it or not, we like it or not, or maybe you don't believe in it now, and future you still don't want to believe it, but as long as you still alive in the next few years, you still have to use cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the trend. That's it, the trend is there. The opportunity is when something just started, and this is, yes, we in the right opportunity. We have a lot of good payment plan for everyone, so everyone should have a very close look. Talk to the person who invite you here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you're asking for more. Why do I have to use the coin, and why do I have to be involved? Ladies and gentlemen, I can show you why. I give you this example. Okay, I give you this amazing example. Just say you have 1,200 euro cash. 1,200 euro cash. You go to the shop, buy good and maybe good or services or whatever for your family, fruit and veggie. All right, this 1,200, maybe you have a big family. All right, so this lasts 1 week for all the goods, all the fruit, veggie, grocery for your family. This will last a week. If you bring in this cash straight to the shop, buying product that you need, this will last for a week. But if we use our money smartly, ladies and gentlemen, if you use your money smartly by using this same $1,200 to euro, buying this startup blockchain, okay, this startup blockchain only costs you 1,140, not even 1,200 yet. Okay, when you all the split system, by the end of the day, after all the split, spin the wheel. That promotion is there for you. You turn your practical product to shoppable value of 10,000 euro. This means when you bring this coin to the shop, you still get all the products, and this lasts you close to 9 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. So the choice is yours. You want to last that same money lasts for 1 week, or that same money can be last for close to 9 weeks. It's your choice. This is what I call use your money smartly. You don't need to work hard every day, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, everyone see this opportunity. Everyone are tuning and be part of you because you like it. You want your family members, your relatives, the people surround you to have this benefit as well, right? That is where the giant network come in, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it for me. Thank you very much. And I hope all this slide, everything of this information, I show you something. And yes, if you are not really get it because this is the first time you're seeing it, you want to get more info again, rewatch this live stream again and again a few more times before you get everything, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it. Thank you very much, all our brothers and sisters. I'll pass it back to probably our brother Patrick or sister Bauchit later. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for helping me. See you then.
Hey, wow. Thank you very much, Brother Tan. This is amazing opportunity for everyone to join with us. And thank you, Brother Dalino. It spend time every week to presentation for new business opportunity. And I thank you, all of you, to participate today. And we hope it will make you freedom business. It is amazing. Thank you very much. See you next week, the same time of this day. And I pass to Sister Bridget. Anything to say? I pass to Brother Dalino.
So Budget, do you want to say something for our
you can say,
global friends?
You can say, Brother Danilo, you can say that. Thank you. I will only say Thanks very much. So please open your eyes and see what's the news. Every day we get new news about cryptocurrency. Many countries are really getting very active. They're having meeting on the regular basis, how to implement in their how to start in their own countries with rules and regulations, and we are steps ahead from them already. So please watch it and then pay attention, and then I will only say one message. So please buy some package and go and learn some take one academic courses, at least basic one, and then you will get lots of knowledge. I didn't pay attention before in the beginning, but now I'm taking courses already, and then I'm getting very smart. So same thing, I want you to be on the same path, and then so let's work together. And then I know some people, they message, okay, can I sell my coins, can I buy my coins? So please don't never ever think that this is our very, very precious asset for future generations, not only for us. So that's all I would like to say. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
So thank you, everyone, and have a nice evening, morning, afternoon.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Hi, anh Thanh. Hi, I'm
Thank
going
you, brother.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.